The table gives values for a polynomial function f at selected values of x. Let g of x equals a f of bx plus c, where a, b, c are positive constants. In the xy plane, the graph of g is constructed by applying three transformations to the graph of f in this order: a horizontal dilation by a factor of 2, a vertical dilation by a factor of 3, and a vertical translation by 5 units. What is the value of g as a function of -4? All right, so let's copy down this formula right here again. So we have g as a function of x equals a f of bx plus c. Now here it says we want to do g is a function of -4, so we plug in -4 for x. So I'll keep everything else the same. Oops, and this should be a -4. And then there you go. So let's go to the reading. The first part of the reading said a horizontal dilation by a factor of 2. Remember, anything inside the parentheses deals with horizontal. Okay? Now, the number in front is a horizontal dilation. But keep in mind, whatever happens in the parentheses is like fake. It's the opposite. So here, if it says it's a horizontal dilation by a factor of 2, then that means inside the parentheses, it's the opposite, which should be 1/2. I'm just going to write over it so we can see where it goes. Now, the next part, I'll put this in a different color. So I'll do this in red. A vertical dilation by a factor of 3. Vertical dilation happens right in front over here. So that's a vertical dilation. And unlike the horizontal dilation, it's just exactly what it is. So if the factor is 3, you copy the 3. Okay. Next part, we have a vertical translation by 5 units. This is a vertical translation, and it's going by 5 units, so that's a +5. So I'm just going to go back and plug in the numbers that we just found above, and so that's 3. This would be a 1/2, and then this would be a 5. Now, we start with whatever's in the parentheses. 1/2 of -4, that's a -2. So right now, we have to find the f of -2. So we look at the little table here. When x is -2, f of -2 is 5. So I'm going to substitute 5 here. Then I'm going to multiply that by 3 and then add 5. So 3 times 5 is 15, plus 5 is 20. So therefore, it is choice D.